afternoon, Millikan High School, and welcome to the new edition of Millikan Corydon Plugged In. I'm Nique.
And I'm Nick. Today is March 21st, and it is currently projected to be 64 degrees.
Hey there, Teenage Millikan. Don't change that channel, because it's time for Corydon Plugged In, brought to you by the cast of Hairspray.
Here's Leslie Suarez, who's joined by Hairspray stars Ethan Cousins, Gigi Sierra, and Graham Wojcik.
But everybody was really positive. Like the whole cast was really positive about the show, and I think that we all worked together really well.
Yeah. I think this was probably my favorite cast by far. I want to say it was my favorite show that I've done. You know, I like Anne Frank. Hey, shut up! I like this show. Okay.
No, I know.
I miss it.
So do I.
But it was, I don't know. Even the most inexperienced people in the cast really just added that. You know, they added so much positive energy and brought so much to it. It was really fun. Like, there wasn't anybody in particular that I was just like, God, I hate you, and every time that I come up to rehearsal, I'm just like, please stop talking.
And all the leads got along with each other.
Yeah.
Nice chemistry.
Yeah.
All the leads were friends. They're in a tight friend group.
You know, and it's nice because we know this show so well. Like, I wasn't ever actually in the production, but like, competition last year and scenes every now and then. Like, I'm so familiar with the show, and that makes it that much easier to get along with everybody, because Gigi's done this show how many times?
I've only done it actually once, like all the way through once. But I've been this part like a bunch of times for like different occasions, but I knew the show front to back.
Yeah, and like for me,
What about side to side?
There was a lot of things about this show that was just sitting down and focusing on it and just pounding out all this work, and I didn't really feel like I enjoyed it really until the show nights, just because of how much work we were doing. But you know,
You do put in a lot of work, and it is
Long
hard.
hours.
yeah. But it's I don't know, I had been up against a lot of people who I was like, oh, they did a lot better on the singing portion. Oh, that guy did a lot better on the acting portion.
A lot of auditioning is just going like, wow, that guy did good.
Yeah,
I hope
it was very
I don't-
nerve-wracking for me. And there was one day that I left a little early, and I was like, oh crap, that just cost me the audition. So, but you know, I ended up getting corny by whatever grace of God that got me. So yeah. Well, now that the show's over, I can talk about how much we like screwed around with the hairspray cans. But that was really fun. Okay.
I had it as lighter. Hairspray. And I tried to.
Show's over.
There was water in it. It's
Yeah.
Like,
Oh
it's
my
like
gosh,
water
yeah.
spray.
And a little
But then
backstory.
I do it, and fire comes out.
Yeah,
Of it.
a little backstory to why exactly we did this, because in one of the productions of Hairspray, I don't remember who it was, like, it wasn't the movie version, but on my line for corny where he says, and it tastes good too, right before that Spritzer's supposed to spray the hairspray in his mouth. And somebody had told me that the cans had water in them and not regular hairspray. Apple's shaking her head. Somebody told me it had water in it and not just hairspray or whatever was in there. So Seth, as Spritzer, sprays it into my mouth, and I gagged on stage. It was so horrible. And then I go off, and I'm like, Graham, I need to know if that was hairspray or not. And then he just
totally
lights it with a
flammable.
lighter, and it's just flame, like fireball. I'm like, oh.
We're going through an interesting time right now in the country, and a lot of the themes in Hairspray are still really relevant right now. And I think the message is good because the message of Hairspray is such a positive, you know, message that if all of us come together, you know, there will be no hate and just love. And I think that a lot of people needed that right now. And it was nice to be able to deliver that message to all the audiences. Tracy's so optimistic and like a bundle of fun.
Not racist. Just kidding. Just kidding.
But I'm like, I don't know, I'm super like, I don't want to say like going through high school and having to deal with college has made me super depressed and like
Gigi's
sad all
usually
the time.
not as positive as Tracy.
Yeah. I mean, I'm a nice, positive person if you okay.
The show's really cartoony. All the characters are pretty like,
Larger than life.
Yeah, larger than life. And like going from Rebel Without a Cause, which is like a serious drama, to like a really fun, happy show was really like refreshing. Plus, it's a musical.
Yeah. Hey, baby, look like you could use a stiff one.
Gigi, if I don't kiss you right now, I'm gonna bust a gut.
Oh God, so many. I want to say the political line, I said, what is it, Mrs. Von Tussle manipulating our judicial system just to win a contest is un-American, because nobody got it until closing night, and then closing night, everybody just started laughing, and that's when I was like,
You know,
I see these people walking around, like, doing God knows what. I don't even know what I'd do without this room, having improv every Friday. This is our home, man.
oh, don't say that.
This is our home. And it could be your home, too.
Varsity girls held their ground with a 73-40 victory over the La Costa Canyon Mavericks in round 1 of the Division II state finals.
Starting in for the Rams were seniors Cassie Gonzalez and Tyler Frierson, juniors Priscilla Blanco and Sydney Ross, and sophomore Emily Newkirk.
I support orange awareness and the fight against ADHD and alopecia.
Hi, I'm Lily Thomas and I'm wearing green sports Hey, we're wearing light blue. For autism awareness.
Wearing purple in honor for my dad who just got diagnosed recently with epilepsy, so this is my cause.
I'm wearing red to support substance abuse awareness.
Check back soon for Corydon Plugged In episode 2, where we'll have more interviews and news from Hairspray for you.
Nos vemos.
What made you interested in auditioning for Hairspray?
Okay,
I was either going to get corny or Link. I just didn't know which one I was going to get. So I tried to do harder. Yeah.
you know,
no.
actually, I can't make any jokes because I'm on camera. I was about to say something.
All the girls really like Link, and like all the girls really like Graham.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm not a bad person. I'm just.
Put that in.